Yo, you still with me?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just, work out riffs in my head. Sometimes this is the way my brain works sometimes. I'm still here. And there's no place I'd rather be. What's wrong?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You just had a look in your eyes that I've only seen on people that were thinking about something or someone that they lost.
You get so astute at reading faces, huh?
Well, you know, Bensonhurst boys were not exactly known for their acute powers of self-expression, so you had to pretty much intuit what they were talking about unless it was sports or cars.
Let me guess. Sonny was one of those Bensonhurst boys.
Well, you know, Sonny had his secrets, but never from me. I always knew exactly what he was thinking, exactly what he was feeling.
You grew up with Sonny. You probably knew too much about him.
Is that really possible? I mean, can you really never know too much about a person?
I think there's something to say for, you know, keeping a little mystery. I mean, what if you knew everything there was to know about me and you got bored and lost interest?
I doubt it. So why don't you tell me? What are you actually thinking about back there?
I know this is gonna sound cheesy, but sometimes the music just comes to me, you know, in my head, and it's like an equation that my brain automatically has to solve. You never know. This next song might be about you. Maybe I'll call it She Knows Too Much. Tailbone feeling.
Oh, Doc, you know what? I think you got the healing touch.
You mean St. Teresa?
Oh, you know what? You know what? Just keep laughing. Laugh it up. You certainly didn't hold back when I fell off the freaking pole.
That was funny.
Well, I'm sure it was very funny, but the problem was I wasn't trying to be funny. I was trying to be sexy.
Yeah, well, you don't have to try. You are.
What I am is clumsy. I always have been. I remember the first time I tried to walk in heels, I fell right on my face and I chipped my tooth.
Oh, ow.
Yes, it took me 2 whole summers to save up enough money to get the thing fixed.
Well, I bet you were still sexy even with a chipped tooth.
Yeah, very hot, very sexy. Mark Cerullo got the whole neighborhood calling me Chip. Till I kicked his ass at a block party.
Wow. I am learning so much about you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Chip. I'm just kidding. I swear I'll never do it again.
Okay.
All right. I can't afford to cut you loose. Miss out on all these good stories.
You know what? My life is pretty much an open book. So why don't you just tell me what you're hiding?
I hate to disappoint you. My life wasn't nearly as interesting as yours. I definitely wouldn't be a bestseller if I wrote the book.
I'd buy a copy. Just for the pictures?
Save you money. Never know when you might chip another tooth.
Oh, don't make me sorry that I told you that. All right, no, I want to hear something. I want it to be something good and personal.
Okay. One time I was dating this girl.
Mm-hmm.
She was smoking hot.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to surprise me.
Okay.
So she went to all this trouble to plan this big, elaborate, romantic evening. And everything was going great. But then, we had this minor accident.
What? What happened?
Involving a stripper pole.
Oh, so funny. I forgot to laugh.
I told you to make a good story. And you know what? The best part was the ending.
What happened?
I got to massage her tailbone. And it was quite a tailbone. We have to get back to that party. They're probably looking for us.
I gotta tell you, I'm not in any rush.
Yeah, well, apparently the captain isn't either. I thought for sure he'd be heading back to shore by now.
Well, Patrick probably paid him off to anchor out for another hour or something.
Patrick also knows that I have to be back at the hospital. Marucci couldn't cover my shit for very long. Why don't you come with me? Let's talk to that captain, all right?
You will really take any excuse to get out of opening up to me, won't you?
Okay. All right. All right, you want to know what my most embarrassing moment ever was?
Yes, I do, and I want to be something worse than that Dolly Parton thing.
No, it won't. I'll give you every last detail. Okay? Just as soon as we talk to the captain.
Hey! Captain! Anybody home? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, Skipper is nowhere to be found. Maybe we ought to check Ginger's stateroom, huh?
You know what? I've actually always been partial to Marianne.
All right.
Yeah, you kind of resemble her in a way, you know.
Should I take that as a
Oh,
compliment?
Marianne was hot.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Professor.
Well, he obviously isn't here.
Obviously.
We should go look for him. This boat's not very big.
Maybe he went a little private time with his first mate, and maybe we should just accept defeat, follow his lead.
You know what? I could do that. I could do that, yeah. Come on, let's go.
Wait a second, wait a second.
What? What's wrong?
This engine. This is not right.